Have you ever wondered why zebras have stripes? It's a question that has puzzled scientists and animal lovers alike for generations. These magnificent creatures, known for their unique black and white stripes, are as intriguing as they are beautiful. The zebra's stripes are as unique as human fingerprints. No two zebras have the same pattern. But why do they have these distinctive markings? There are several theories, each as fascinating as the last. Some researchers believe the stripes serve as a form of camouflage, helping the zebras blend into their grassland homes. When a zebra stands in tall grass, the contrasting stripes can make it harder for a predator to pick out an individual zebra from the herd. Another theory suggests that the stripes might confuse predators. When a herd of zebras is running, their stripes can create a sort of optical illusion that makes it difficult for a predator to focus on a single zebra. And then there's the theory that the stripes help regulate body heat. The idea is that the black stripes absorb more heat than the white ones, creating small vortexes of cooler air that help keep the zebra cool in the hot African sun. Zebras are not a one-size-fits-all species. There are three different types of zebras: plain zebras, mountain zebras, and Grevy's zebras. Each has its own unique stripe pattern and adaptations to its specific habitat. The plain zebra, for instance, has broad stripes that fade to gray as they move towards the belly, while the Grevy's zebra boasts narrow, closely spaced stripes that cover its entire body. Despite the differences, all zebras share a common thread. They are resilient, adaptable, and play a crucial role in their ecosystems. Whether it's serving as a food source for predators, helping to manage the grasslands they call home, or simply adding beauty to the landscape, zebras are essential players in the circle of life. These beautiful creatures are more than just their stripes. They are a testament to the wonder and diversity of the animal kingdom, a symbol of the wild beauty that we must strive to protect and preserve. Ever wondered where these fascinating creatures live? Zebras, with their iconic black and white striped coats, are a marvel of the animal kingdom, and their habitats are just as diverse as they are. The natural habitats of zebras are quite varied. Grasslands, savannas, woodlands, thorny scrublands, mountains, and coastal hills all serve as home to different species of zebras. Grasslands and savannas, with their tall, swaying grasses, provide zebras with both food and cover from predators. Woodlands and thorny scrublands offer a different kind of protection, their dense foliage serving as a shield against predators. In the rugged terrain of mountains and coastal hills, zebras prove their adaptability, foraging for food and navigating the steep slopes with ease. These habitats don't just provide a place to live, they influence the zebra's behavior and survival strategies. In the vast expanses of the savannas, zebras have developed keen senses and a strong herd instinct to detect and escape from predators. In the more confined spaces of the woodlands, they rely on agility and stealth. And in the harsh conditions of the mountains, zebras have evolved to be hardy and resilient, able to withstand both the cold and scarcity of food. But these habitats, so vital to the survival of zebras, are under threat. Human activities such as agriculture, urbanization, and deforestation are leading to habitat loss. As their habitats shrink, zebras are forced into closer contact with humans, leading to conflict and further endangering these striking creatures. Climate change, too, is altering their habitats, changing the availability of food and water, and forcing zebras to adapt to new conditions or face extinction. The survival of zebras is intricately linked to the health of their habitats. As we continue to encroach upon their territories, we must remember that the survival of these splendid animals is in our hands. We have the power to protect their habitats and ensure the survival of zebras for generations to come. The survival of zebras is intricately linked to the health of their habitats. Scene script. Zebras are social animals, but how do they interact with each other? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of zebra social structure. Zebras are not solitary creatures, they thrive in the company of their own kind. Their social system is surprisingly complex, and it all starts with the family, or as it's scientifically referred to, a harem. A harem consists of a single dominant male, also known as the stallion, and a group of females called mares along with their offspring. This small unit is the basic building block of zebra society. The dominant stallion is the protector, the defender of his family, warding off any potential threats or rival males. But the social structure doesn't end there. These harems come together to form larger collectives known as herds. These herds can number in the hundreds and provide an increased level of protection. It's a classic case of safety in numbers. Within these herds, each harem maintains its own identity, with the stallions keeping a keen eye on their respective families. This intricate social system is not just about protection, though. It also allows for social interaction, learning, and the passing down of knowledge from one generation to the next. It's a living, breathing, social network, out there in the wild. Their social structure is a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. Zebras, like many wildlife species, face several threats, but what are they? With their striking black and white stripes, zebras are an iconic symbol of African wildlife. Yet even these resilient creatures are not immune to the challenges of our changing world. One significant threat is habitat loss. As human populations grow, we encroach on the zebra's territories, converting their grazing lands into farms and cities. This not only shrinks their living space but also disrupts their migration routes, making it harder for them to find food and water. Hunting too poses a serious threat. Zebras are hunted for their beautiful skins and sometimes for their meat. This illegal trade, driven by demand, is pushing some zebra species towards extinction. Diseases, both natural and those introduced by livestock, are another hurdle. Zebras are susceptible to ailments like anthrax and African horse sickness, which can wipe out entire herds in a short span of time. These threats have a profound impact on zebra populations. The Grevy's zebra, for instance, has seen its numbers dwindle to less than 3,000 in the wild, making it one of Africa's most endangered large mammals. But there's hope. Conservation efforts are in place to protect these magnificent creatures. National parks and reserves provide safe havens, and laws are being enforced to curb hunting. Organizations are also working to educate communities about the importance of zebras to the ecosystem. The future of zebras depends on our actions today. Let's strive to ensure these remarkable animals continue to grace our planet with their presence. We've learned a lot about zebras today, from their fascinating striped patterns, each unique as a fingerprint, to their habitats, spanning the grasslands and savannas of Africa. We've delved into their complex social structures and the challenges they face from predators and habitat loss. These magnificent creatures continue to captivate us with their resilience and tenacity. Remember, every zebra stripe tells a story. Let's make sure it's one of survival and prosperity.